are live.
Let's go!
Welcome back.
Let's
Tom.
go!
Pistons Worldwide, episode 2. We are back and we have a huge show lined up for everyone today. We're going to talk about this incredible win they just had over the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got a bunch of topics to go through, and then we'll open up the show at the end for some call-ins for anyone that wants to jump in. And if you have any questions, please put them in the chat now, and we'll get to those towards the end. But
W's in the chat! W's in the chat!
Tom, how are you feeling?
Brother, I am going crazy. I'm still so hyped. Like, it's been crazy. Like, let's go! Let's go! Woo-hoo!
Like, we're trying to keep this sort of professional, guys, but like, we're going to dive straight into this game. The Pistons' 9th straight win. They are now 11-2 on the season, 2-0 in the NBA Cup, for whatever that's worth. And they are doing this without multiple variations of their starting lineup. Tonight, no Cade, no JD, no Ausar, no Sasa, no Ivey. You know the names. And like, Tom, just give us your overall feeling. We can start with any player, anything you want to talk about. But the Pistons win 114-105.
Brother, look at the jersey I'm wearing. Come on! Like, this team doesn't quit at all. Like, wow. That was, you know, as a fan, that was such a great game to watch. And LC was packed. It was like, I'm still so hyped, brother. That game was crazy. Like, we never give up. No matter what the circumstances, no matter how, like, it's next man up. And this game just got me into like crazy Korean mode. Like, I was jumping out my seats. Oh my God, I'm still so hyped. How hyped are we? Come on.
I mean, the chat is popping off. Appreciate everyone in the chat. But Tom, like, maybe I was just a crazy Aussie. I don't know. I was swearing. I was going crazy for that game. And like, it's just, I think I want to start with Daniss Jenkins. Like, Javonte Green was exceptional, and we'll get to him. But like, this guy is an absolute dog. Like, he was talking from the jump, whether it was Tyrese Maxey, whether it was the Philly bench, whether it was Andre Drummond, whether it was that coach who got in the way after he drained a half-court shot. He didn't care who was in his way. He was just cooking everyone. And they're 2-0 with him as a starting point guard. He had 19 points, 8 assists. This guy is such a bucket, but there's also a control and a pace and the way he handles the ball as a point guard that I'm like, wow, this team has kind of just missed that overall. And to have him step up like this, man, like I'm kind of speechless for him. Like, he's been incredible.
Brother, Jenkins. You know, I play fantasy basketball, and I just picked him up like last game. And he's been like carrying my team, brother. Like, Jenkins, he's like, I don't know. We got to sign him to a two-way contract soon. Because if not, a standard contract soon. Because if not, some team's going to give him a big offer. So, like, he is him. Like, he's so controlled on the floor. He controls the offense. He never goes to, like, he always, like, is steady. And that he has a dog in him. And that three at the end of the third quarter, brother.
Yeah. That was Tom. And we've seen your highlights last night. We saw your highlights last night. But me and Andy were watching the game on the couch, and we were like just saying how the way he took that shot, I was shocked it went in, but he took the time and really like lined it up, and it wasn't a rush shot, and it goes in, and that brings it from a 5-point game to a 2-point game. All the momentum with Detroit. Like, man, he's special.
Yeah.
And I think he has, to go to your point about the contract situation with him, I think like technically he still has like 36 games they can play him for on that 2-way deal. But I mean, it's getting to the point where it's just like, this guy's just going to be a part of the rotation. So you might have to, I mean, they can waive players. I'm not going to name anyone, but like, they're going to have to sign him. They're going to have to.
Yeah,
like,
I believe he has like around 35. I saw Bobby Marks tweet like 2 nights ago. He was like, I think he's eligible to play like 36 games. Thank you, Maddie.
Appreciate you, Maddie.
Yeah, anyways, but like like 36 more regular games or something. And then if he's on a two-way, I believe he's not eligible to play in the playoffs. So I think the Pistons will probably like play him for a few more games with a two-way contract. But I really believe he deserves a standard contract. Like sign him to a max, sign him to a 10-year contract. I don't care. Come on, he is in, and he's
No,
earned this.
absolutely, absolutely. Like, and that part about the playoffs, I didn't know that. So that's a really key point of information that, yeah,
Right.
they'll have to convert him. Like, we're not getting too ahead of ourselves, but man, like, yeah, he's been incredible. And the way he was talking to Maxi, like, for those that might not have watched the Pistons closely or that kind of thing, like, Daniss has always been like that. Like, Summer League, he was
Right.
he was going at Rob Dillingham, he was going at Reed Shepherd. Like anyone who's been drafted above him or is perceived to be better than him, like he's just a true underdog and does not back down. Like, yeah, I can't speak enough about him. I can't say enough about his performance.
Yeah, Jenkins. I just watched like his coach go on Downtown Juice like show, and he's the real deal. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Like just he's putting all the work, and just so happy to see this man's dreams come true, like in front of our lives, like in front of
Yeah.
our eyes, because it's been an amazing story. So I'm just a big fan of him. Like hopefully
Yeah.
we retain him, but even if he like some maybe ends up a like different team, I'll probably be rooting for him like forever, like how I'm rooting for Sunny
Yeah.
Bay right now in the Pelicans. But yeah. But yeah, I love that guy. He's a dog.
Yeah.
And him talking to Maxi and Dre did give him that offensive like screen and
Yeah.
stuff, but
Well,
I just love him so much. I wonder who got the belt
yeah.
tonight. Maybe Javante?
I feel
I
like
didn't see it
Javante
yet.
might.
Right,
I
right.
feel like
Yeah.
he might, but man, like Daniss, mate, shot after shot. And just quickly, how's Andre Drummond hitting through corner threes again, by the way?
He's
Tonight,
two
I had
for
no
two or
smiles on my
something, right?
face. Yeah.
That was
So
like,
I went and looked. Yeah. He's
you
made
know,
6 on the season, 4 of them against the Pistons. Like, are you
and
serious?
they were clean shots. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like air ball or short or anything. Just swoosh. So
No, they
whenever
were.
like Andre makes a three, I get that. I'm sure you get it too. That weird feeling. I hate it
Yeah.
that he made a three, but I like it that I'm happy for
Yeah.
him. So, like, who
No.
would have expected Andre to be a stretch big? Like he doesn't
Oh,
even make free throws. Come on. Like,
certainly not JP Bickerstaff.
right.
But you brought up a name then that I think we need to talk about. Javante Green. He finishes the game with a season best. I don't think this is a career high, but he had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 of 9 from deep. I said at one point he's to stop shooting
I
threes.
saw that.
The next 10 minutes, he comes down, 4-point play, hits another 3 threes in a row. And I'm just like, I'll just shut up now. But just another guy that's an absolute dog, fits the culture, and just works so hard.
Right. Javante, like, where do I begin? Like, who's Jalen Green, man? Javante Green is the man. Like, he was amazing on both sides of the ball tonight. I guess. Yeah. Like after you tweeted that, I'm sure he made like 3 straight threes, including a 4-point play. So
Yeah.
that was crazy. Yeah, Daniss Jenkins is the new Steph Curry, like the Detroit Curry. So wow, like Javante Green, like his hustle and his heart. He's very athletic. Like he's doing everything for us on the floor. So like a lot of people are wondering why he was in the rotation since day one of the like game one of our like season, and I think everyone sees why now because
Yeah.
he's a very good glue guy that any coach would love to have on their team.
Absolutely. No, and like the athleticism, like I was at probably the worst point of the game for the Pistons when the Sixers were making a huge run, but even he had that standing dunk under the rim and he was pointing
Right.
at I don't know who he dunked it on, but I was like, whoa, he just like got up like a pogo stick and just punched
That
that
was the
in.
dunk that ended their run, right? When we were struggling the third
Yeah,
quarter, right?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
That was
Well, I want to ask you about that because the Pistons, I think at halftime, I think they led by double digits. And then, or
9
maybe it was
points, I
9
believe.
points.
Yeah, 9
And then
points.
Philly come out and basically score. I don't know. It felt like the Pistons were down all of a sudden by like
Yeah.
7 points very quickly. How is your faith as a fan watching that? Was it tested at all? Because I'll be honest, mine was.
My
But
faith.
I get, yeah.
I guess, yeah, it was tested because I was like, usually when I'm cheering, I'm speaking English and all that. But I was going, let's go Pistons, let's go. I like in my room just watching. But when we were down, I was kind of swearing in Korean. That brought me back into my factory settings. So like,
Yeah.
oh, 제발, seeing
Well,
Korean.
I was gonna say, can you do a Korean swear word? Maybe we'll give it to us the 20-minute mark because I'm not sure how YouTube goes with swearing, but
All
I
right,
know
give me
with
the cue.
English at least it's the first 15 to 20. But I was really nervous just because obviously Chicago. I think the Philly team they played tonight are better than the version of the Bulls they played
Right.
2 nights ago. And I was just a bit like, just because they have Tyrese Maxey as well, who I think the Pistons once again did a really good job on, but he is a guy who just like, especially without Ausar, can just get buckets whenever out of nowhere. So I was feeling pretty nervous, but the resilience, Tom, like we're going to talk about some more players, guys, but the resilience and like culture of this team is just something that you only see in like the teams at the top of any sport, I feel.
Yeah, I've been saying this. Like, I think we're the best team in the league. Like, there's obviously OKC. So I think we're the OKC of the East. Like,
Yeah.
our bench is so deep. Like,
Yeah.
it's our second string and third string players. All our starters are out right now. And we
Yeah.
just dominated, not really dominated, but we really defeated this Philly team, which is expected to be really good. Like, obviously, they don't have Drummond. I mean, Embiid. But I
Okay.
think their number one option is Maxi now and Edgecombe.
Yeah.
And like, so this was a statement win. This win feels so good because, come on, nine straight? Nine straight. Wait,
What?
at this point, wait, so we're at 11-2, I believe.
Yeah.
2 years ago, when do you think we won our 11th game? That was probably like in
Well, oh, early
March,
March, late
right?
March.
Still
Yeah.
November, mid of November. Like, Pistons fans,
It's
come on. Let's go,
it's
Chad.
ridiculous. No, dude, like I reckon this time 2 years ago, the script was flipped. They would have been 2-11 because they started two
Right.
and one and then the losing
Yes.
streak. You might have been in Detroit 2 years ago and you were in the middle of it this time of the year. But like it's incredible. Like the turnaround is crazy. And it's just shout out to JB Bickerstaff, the coaching staff, and the front office because the players are obviously the ones that go out in the court. But I think like the chemistry from like top to bottom. We even had Tom Gores sitting courtside
Yeah.
with a cap on, bit incognito there from the owner. But like the synergy from top down is like just incredible. I know as you and I as fans have never experienced this, and I'm sure there's people watching in the chat who this is what it felt like in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and obviously back in the
Right.
80s, 90s. But like, man, it's special. It's so just
Wow.
you can really
Maddie
feel
said
it.
we didn't win 11th game until March 11th of 2 years ago. That's great. We
Thanks for that,
deserve this,
Maddie and
man.
Paul.
As a fan base, we deserve this. Like, this happiness that
We
we
do.
have. I hope this doesn't end. We're gonna win 28 in a row, brother.
Yes, no, someone else said that in the chat earlier. I got who, dude. Like, I'm not. I'll be honest. I haven't looked at the schedule. Do you know who the next couple of games are against?
Wait, we have a game on Sunday, US time, I think.
Yeah.
It's not. I gotta
No, you're
see.
good. I'm sure someone in the chat will help us, but
Yeah.
it's I don't know
Wait,
when this train's
it's
slowing down.
it's a Monday against Indiana, and then
Yeah.
going to be a back to back against Atlanta on Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, the Hawks. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, the
Maybe.
Hawks, they're playing well, Jalen Johnson. But
Yeah.
hopefully we don't like Cade and them are back for the game on Monday because we don't want to lose to that Indiana team. I believe they have
No.
one win so
Yeah.
far. So like, and
Yes.
they're as injured as us, almost as injured as us. So we don't want to lose that game. But I have a good feeling this win streak is gonna go double digits, brother.
Got you. And
10.
thank you to Ash for putting that in the chat. Um, for everyone who's watching as well, we've got Ash he might pop up on the show at some point today. He's helping with the chat and the comments. So we appreciate you, Ash.
Thank you,
But
Ash.
I agree. That Indiana game is a bit of a trap game. I'm not going to lie, as good as this team's playing. But maybe let's circle back to this game because there's still some performers. And I might let you talk about this man. You're currently repping his jersey. Karis LeVert, Michigan Wolverine. How good has he been the past 3 games, especially the
Right.
past 2?
Like in the fourth quarter, when we needed some offense off the bench, like because especially in the third quarter, like we were struggling to have like any half court offense. Like, and Levert came in, he kind of stabilized everyone. And the fourth quarter, he's been hitting like threes here and there. He's been so huge. Like in the first half too, he was carrying our offense. He was driving. He looked like the Caris Levert we signed for. So he actually was really efficient. He was like giving corner passes to Javonte Green. He was driving. He was dishing here and there. He was shooting. Like Karis LeVert actually was a game changer, I think, for this game because without his offense creation, we don't know. Like we could have been down by 40 points or 50. Because I love Karis. Like this is the game that I think Pistons fans will go and that's why we signed him. So yeah, I love it.
I think I saw you tweet that out, Tom. Like, this is the version like we envisioned, maybe. And I
Right.
think the past 2 games, like I remember, like I've spoken about it on some other videos on the channel. Like early on, like his handle looked really loose, and I was just like, oh man. But when you think about it, he's had hamstring soreness. He is 31. Like he's just warming back into it, and like he made, I think it was a 4-point game in that fourth. He comes down and just drains like a 3 in transition, and I'm like, oh wow. Karis is cooking, like, and it's like that's
jump shot.
Yeah.
Karis jump shot. It's like he doesn't really have that much of follow through. You're a hooper, so he he kind of like shoots like Sean Marion at times, like and he goes in.
It's like a bit of a flick,
right?
Like it's normal on the way up, and then he like flicks it, and it's like
boom.
But it's been working the past few games. Like I'll just quickly read out his stats for anyone that might have missed it. But 14 points, 6 assists, 1 block, only 1 turnover, 3 of 4 from 3, 62%. Like this guy in 22 minutes, like this is the exact version. And I think like as he's gotten more healthier, the defense is starting to see how he can be a bit disruptive and make plays there. So loving
And
him.
shout out to JB for winning the challenge on the Karis LeVert block. Because these days, JB has been losing challenges here and there. And to be honest, when he challenged that, I was like, I don't know, but we won it. So, like, yeah, we did have, like, that was the only complaint we had about JB, our coach of the year. So, actually, he won that. So, all right, let's go.
I know. I think maybe we were talking about it on last stream, but I was like, the one thing I'm noticing with JB is he's not winning these challenges anymore. But, like, no, that was a great challenge. I think another player, Duncan Robinson, or as Maddie would say, Maddie Fresh, Dunkyard Dog. Like, this guy on defense drew a charge. VJ Edgecombe nearly put him on a poster, but he didn't. And Duncan contested it. Like, how good has this guy been?
I couldn't believe I ever say this, but Duncan Robinson has been phenomenal on defense this game. Like, he was phenomenal this game because that dunk by that was Edgecombe, right? Would have that was on fast break, and that would have changed the flow of the game. But he actually was standing right there to just disrupt the shot enough. And then he got the charge. He kind of sold it, but still we got the charge. And he was getting key defensive rebounds here and there. So Duncan Robinson, like he was like flying out for the rebounds. He looked like Andre Drummond out there. So it was really good watching him. Like Duncan, and he was like so hyped after drawing the charge. Like kind of reminded me of THJ last season where he drew a lot of charges. So this was such a great game to watch. Come on, like watching these players like get these W's in a lot of playing time. When the main guys come back, this is gonna give us so much confidence. Like
the depth, Tom. The confidence as well. Like, I think that's something I was talking about with like JB. I don't even know, but like just with the coaching stuff, like every player comes in and they're confident. Have you noticed that? Like, there's a confidence they have that I think like even Chaz Lanier, like hits a huge 3 tonight in transition as well. He had 4 assists, Chaz Lanier. Like every player that comes in plays their normal game. And like Wendell Moore's just come out of nowhere again. And like, he's made a couple of plays. Like the coaching staff, whatever they're doing, the chemistry, it's really special. It's just not normal. We've seen Pistons teams in the past who just don't have this synergy, and like it's really stands out.
I believe we have the best locker room in the league right now. The atmosphere. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like when I see some mock trades from like different like sources like Bleacher Report, like. But that's why even if like from a third person point of view, the trade could benefit us. I don't want to do it because I don't want to disrupt this team. Like
Yeah.
I want this team to like just go for the whole season. I want us. I want to give this team a chance because it's been like watching. Come on, like I'm running out of words.
I agree.
Yeah, this chemistry, it really reminds me of like last year's OKC. It's the team chemistry last year Pistons team was really good, but this year it's been phenomenal. I'm sure it's the W's, the winning streak that's helping a lot, but come on.
Well, I
It's,
agree, and like I think the OKC comparison is so true in terms of like, and Devon, he might be in the chat. He's joined a lot of streams before. He's been saying for a long time, like 6 to 8 months since we started coming on the streams, like we're OKC of the East. We're building the same way as OKC with homegrown talent or draft picks. Like we don't need to make any massive moves. And like I think like we're going to do a quick segment on some of those fake trades, but yeah, I'm with you, Tom. Like the chemistry is so valuable. It's so
right.
valuable. But
Let's-
man, is there, just before we wrap up our chat on this game, like I mean, I got to shout out Stu. I thought I was a little bit worried he got injured a couple of times, but he was good. And we got the jersey in the back. I thought he
yeah,
was solid.
yeah. I'm so happy that he's back. He's healthy.
Yeah,
Just him being out there, the standing presence. It's just so fun to like. Just happy to have him on the floor, just repping the Pistons.
he's everything. And then B-ball Paul. How's the
Oh,
Euro at the end? Was that at the end or the start? My brain scrambled, but
that was
this guy,
that was near the end of the game. Like
yeah,
he had that Euro to give us the 4 point lead, I believe. Like that
yeah.
was huge.
And I think B-ball Paul, like, I think he's got, and Tom, I don't know if you agree with this, but do you think he has some of the best hands? Maybe just for a
Yeah, he does.
big, but maybe in the league at like, whether it's steals, blocks, or just like he's so good at finishing around the rim, left hand, right
Right,
hand. Like tonight he
right.
had 2 steals, 3 blocks, but like I feel so confident, more so than Stu and JD, unless JD's dunking. But like with him finishing around the rim, I just feel like it's going in every time. His
Yeah,
hands are incredible.
he has a certain finesse with it, and he like having B-ball Paul. You know when he comes into the game, no matter what point of the game it is, you know he's gonna make things happen because he's just basketball Paul. Like he, what I the most favorite thing I love about watching B-ball Paul because when we do a pick and roll defense, I'm getting kind of technical here, but he usually hedges really hard on the ball dribbler. He doesn't because a lot of bigs they like do a drop coverage or like do mild pressure on the ball handler. But Paul Reed, he actually goes for the steal. He actually
Yeah.
pressures the ball handler and he goes back to his defender really quick. So that's one thing I love about Bebo Paul. But yeah, but I just love that man. I'm so glad he's playing for us. So glad we decided to like retain him. I hope he retires with us. Like he's the best like third string center that in the league. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's a backup big for sure. I almost feel bad calling him a third string. Like
Yeah,
I feel
I mean,
bad calling anyone a third string on this team. To be honest,
I
none of them are the way
I
they're
think he
hooping.
could start for like 10 other teams in the league. He could definitely start for like teams like Indiana, like
Yeah,
Utah, or like Boston. Like a lot of teams, starting
yeah,
centers are way worse than Bebo Paul. So we're so
yeah.
fortunate to have him on our team. Like that's so much depth. Like, ah,
It's incredible.
Bebo
Like
Paul.
this team. We're going to talk about the team overall and zoom out a little bit shortly. But I think we've covered this game well. I don't really have any more takeaways. I'm just so proud and happy. Like I'm just genuinely so
Can someone
happy.
tell us who got the belt? Did the Pistons admin tweet it out or something? Who got the belt? Javante? Who would you guess?
I think it'll be Javante, but because he recently won it, I could see maybe them giving it to Daniss just because he was like so talking. I think it'll be
Dennis didn't
Javante
he?
though.
He also got the or maybe we could give it to Stu or maybe
Yeah.
Lavert or Duncan.
Yeah, maybe they could give it to Duncan because of the charge he took, and he didn't get it. Man, he only got one foul tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tom, any final thoughts on that game before we jump ahead? And we might talk a little bit about your basketball career, what you've been up to.
Nah, it's all good. Like all good. Like this game was so special. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9! 9 wins.
What is going on? 9 wins in a row. Well, guys, we're going to get back to the Pistons in a moment, but we have a little segment here we're doing every week where we just dive in to see what each of us have been up to in our respective countries. And Tom, last night, I woke up this morning and I seen this guy out in a Pepsi. Oh, we won in the Pepsi Max jerseys, by the way.
Hey, you know why I wore that yesterday? Because I knew we're going to be wearing the Pepsis tonight. So I was like, all right, for good luck, I'm wearing the Pepsis.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Well, talk us through it, because I'm sure everyone that follows you saw the clips, the Korean Cade
Yeah.
Cunningham.
Yeah. Yesterday, like me and my friends, we were like, oh, come on, let's have a Friday hoops night. So we were like 20 of us. So we played like pickup basketball for like 2 or 3 hours. And I wore black, Pepsi Cade jersey. And I did upload some clips. And I got a lot of comments that my first clip is a travel. Because
I wasn't sure it was, but maybe.
I don't know. It's arguable. Maybe if you saw the clip, can you let me know if you think it's a travel? Because if I thought it was a travel, I wouldn't have uploaded it in the first place, right? So I was like, I dribbled it, and I think it was a gather, and then 1-2 fade away. But I saw Tyrese Maxey do a similar move tonight, and he got called for a travel. So I was like, okay. My argument was maybe if it's not, I don't think it's gonna be a travel in the NBA, but I just saw it being called tonight, so I was like, okay. The comments might be right.
The one thing I noticed is that rim was like so soft. Like it was
right. Yeah, so that shot wouldn't have went in a normal rim, but that was a very
I wasn't
soft
trying to say
rim.
that. I just noticed it. I was like, it looked like it's about to fall off.
Yeah, and that court was really bad. He does very bad floor, so the dribbles were all.
Yeah.
I traveled, Sean. It's not arguable. I took 12 steps. Come on.
Nuggies.
What?
Tom, I love you, but dear God, my man packed his bags and everything for that trip.
All right, fine. Okay.
Look, if I was a ref and I saw that, I would let you get away with it because it's a clean move, but I don't think many people would do it. But
okay, fine, all right. Maybe I'll put out a vote or something. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to do that. I'll put the clip on Twitter or Instagram or something. And after the game, we all post for pictures, and I asked them, can you guys please shoot a video for me? And all of us shouted Detroit basketball. So I'm slowly but surely gaslighting my friends to become Pistons fans. There were a few diehard OKC fan here and New York fans. So at the end of the video, they were like, "Let's go New York, let's go OKC."
Because I heard one at the end be like, "Let's go OKC" or something at the end.
Yeah, I was debating whether I should cut it, but I was like, all right, never mind. Let's just do it. Yeah, how about you, Jack?
Who we got in one-on-one? I'm taking myself, and I'm sure Tom's taking himself.
Oh,
if me and you played one-on-one.
Chad, did you see Jack? Did you see Jack going the his reaction to the game 2 nights ago? He was at the beach, and he just took off his shirt and ran to the ocean. And if you see him, he flexes right at the end of the video. You should pause the video and see it. He's not Pistons Jack. He's Piston jacked. He's jacked. He's gonna kill me. Probably he's gonna post me up all night.
No, I tell you what, me and you come to Detroit, we're taking anyone 2-on-2. I'll lay that down. That's it.
Right.
That's what we're doing. The Korean and the Aussie are coming in. We're cooking everyone.
I'm probably gonna work out for a month or 2 months before I get to do a one-on-one with you, because it's not gonna hurt.
No, you probably beat me. I'm not that fast anymore.
But and the lefty,
Tom, I wanted to ask you as well. just quickly, I saw you went on the hunt for some Detroit style pizza.
Oh yes, yes. Okay, so I kind of searched for Detroit pizza, and my sister actually sent it to me. You should try this place out. So I was like, all right. I checked it out. I seemed decent, so I went to it. Um, if everyone saw the pizza, what do you think? Because it kind of looked kind of very different from the ones I had in Detroit. It was square, it was rectangle, but there was a lot of cheese, not too much sauce. So the visually, it was kind of okay. I took it. It was better, way better than I thought. But it's nowhere close to the original like pizzas in Detroit. Like Buddies or Michigan and Trumbull or Green Lantern. Every bite was crazy, but this one was good, but nothing like, oh my God, which is what I felt in Detroit.
The coolest thing about that video as well, for anyone that hasn't gone and watched it, go on Tom's TikTok or Instagram, but like, or Twitter, they were all wearing Detroit Pistons jerseys. They're wearing the green St. Cecilia's ones.
Yes.
That was the
Yes.
coolest thing I've ever seen.
So when I walked in, I knew it was gonna be a Detroit themed like place, but I didn't expect to see the owner and the waitress wearing the St. Cecilia jerseys of Cade and Jaden Ivey. So there we are starting backward was serving me pizza. And on the wall there was like Chauncey posters. There were bad boys like posters. So when I was there, I was like, oh, I love this place. I hope the pizza is good because if it's good, I'm coming back a lot. I'm gonna be a regular here. So yeah, it was better than I thought, and I got recommended this because a lot of people in Michigan they apparently came to Korea and they crave for like pizza, so they found some. So apparently
Yeah.
there's a place called Motown Pizza here in
Yeah.
Korea. There are a few branches. So and they say that's really close to the authentic ones in Detroit. So that's probably gonna be my
Gotcha.
next pizza trip. And the
Yeah.
the one after that is the one I kind of tweeted out. Like it's a square pizza, but it's in triangles. So do you see that?
Oh, I
'Cause,
saw that one. Yeah,
yeah,
but
it's
that
a
was really
dollar.
thin and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a dollar
Yeah.
Detroit pizza, but it's in triangles. Like I want to try that out. I'm really curious about that one too.
No, I need to go see what we got down here in Melbourne in Australia. I'm sure there'd be something. You're inspiring me to get out and go find some
You
Detroit style
should.
food. But I was going to ask you just quickly, first one that comes to mind, favorite pizza spot in Detroit.
Oh, you can't make me say that.
Okay, you can say two then.
Two. I went to three, but
Okay,
I
so you
think
can say all three.
no, it's okay. I would honestly tell you you should try Michigan and Trumbull because
Yeah.
when I had their pepperoni, oh, that bite with that crunch with the
Yeah.
crust, that flavor once you like have a bite, that's really crazy. Like once you take a bite, it's just I don't know, like and
That's
buddies,
fire.
of course, buddies,
Buddies, I've had buddies. I had buddies and Jets.
right? I
But
haven't tried
I
Jets.
just got takeaway. Mine was just like Uber Eats. So I need to, when I go back, Michigan and Trumbull for sure.
Yeah,
But
it's like Porktown. It's not too far away. And
yeah,
next time I'm there, I'm probably gonna try Louis because that was really recommended so many times. So apparently, I kind of researched the history of it. The founder of Louis is like related to the founder of like Buddies and stuff. They're like the
yeah.
OGs of Detroit style pizza. So, but Louis is kind of far away from downtown Detroit. You have to ride a car around 30 minutes or something, or even further.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
yeah. So next time I'm definitely going to that one and gonna try out so many different kinds of like I have so many places to go next visit. You know, like I like a few days ago the mayor of some city messaged me and he was like, next time you come to Michigan, you should come to our city. I was okay, thank you for the invite.
It's so good. I love it. Literally incredible. Well, yeah, I feel like I've got really no updates. I'm just down the beach here. I went to record that video
Right.
because I'll be honest, like I didn't think they were going to beat.
What?
I thought they could beat the Bulls, right? I thought they could, but I was like, if they don't, like I'm just going to put a little bet on this in my own way because I don't gamble. But I was like, they win, I'm going to swim in the ocean. And like,
Oh,
so then I went down there and like, dude, it was so windy. Like, it was
yeah.
so windy.
It just hit me because it's very cold here and in Detroit right now. But
Yeah.
there in Australia,
It's
it's
still
summer.
cold.
It's
Yeah,
summer,
but the
right?
weather's been really strange. Like if there's anyone from Australia here watching in Melbourne or Victoria, like it's still cold and windy. Like the sun's out, but like it was actually nice diving in. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, no, I've just been down at the beach. If anyone here knows a town called Ocean Grove, let me know in the chat because that's where I'm staying. But yeah, I think that's all from me. Well, we've got, and for those just tuning in, we spoke about Pistons versus 76ers, probably the first 20 minutes there breaking down that game. And we've got some more Pistons topics to come, but
Leave some
we're going to
likes,
do,
brothers.
yes,
Thumbs up.
appreciate everyone in the chat as well. But we're going to bring up Ash in a moment. He's got a trivia question for Tom and I, and then we're going to dive back into some Pistons topics. Ash, what's going on?
What up, everyone?
What up,
What up?
now?
I've got a little special surprise here. My daughter wants to start off something. Go on.
Let's go.
Basketball.
Let's go.
Good job. Good job.
Love it.
Go back inside. She watched the game with me today, so shout out. Shout out to the little one there. But I thought we'd test you guys with some trivia each week. Don't worry. I haven't gone too hard for the first one, so don't
What
sort of
if
be
I
too
get it
upset
wrong? Chat's gonna cook me.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. They're gonna cook us anyway. Yeah. All right. So prior to tonight's games, there are 7 players in the league averaging 25 points, 5+ rebounds, and 5+ assists. Between the two of you, can you name ideally all 7?
So
But,
25,
let's see how
5,
we go.
and 5.
25, 5, and 5. 7.
Okay.
All right. Oh, do I go first?
Yeah, you go first, Tom. We'll alternate.
Jokic, obviously.
Yep.
Cade.
Yep.
Luka.
Yep.
Is Paolo randomly?
No.
Wait, this
This
is kind
is
of harder
what?
than Is it Tyrese Maxey?
No. Good shout, though. Good shout.
And if anyone in the chat's got names, help us out because Tom and I are already struggling. You can tell we only watch Pistons games.
So we've got
Pascal.
Joker, Luka, Cade, not Pascal.
Oof. Hold on. Oh wait, okay.
Giannis.
Oh,
Giannis.
How could we
I'm
forget
gonna
Giannis?
Prince got that one. I just took that from the chat. So we
What
got
up,
3
Prince?
more.
SJ.
Oh,
SJ.
SGA. There's 5. The chat's saving you guys. These last 2.
Wait,
These
2
last 2,
more?
I will say, there's 2 more. When I found them out, I was like, "Ooh, I didn't expect that."
Okay.
I'm
So
not gonna
these
lie.
ones
I
are
thought we
these
were
ones
gonna
are
get
tricky.
these. I thought we were gonna get these easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, Josh Giddey? He's not averaging 25 points.
I'll give you the teams. So you've got Minnesota and Lakers.
Minnesota.
And
Is it
Edwards?
Julius Randle?
Randall.
Right.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So
Minnesota and what?
And Lakers.
Reeves.
Reeves.
Yay.
Wow.
I didn't
He's
expect
going
Reeves
off.
to average 5 rebounds. Oh.
Yeah.
And
That's
funny thing
crazy.
is, I actually have him on my fantasy team.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Did the chat actually get Reeves? Come on. Like, did you guys actually think that Reeves was going to be? Because that's elite ball knowledge. Because I didn't expect
That's
Reeves.
good. No, that was a great question. I'll be honest. Yeah, I thought we were going to crush that. And then I just went blank after 3.
Wow.
But Ash, thank you so much for that. We're going to jump back into some Pistons topics. And then,
Thank you, Ash.
sorry, I've taken Tom off. But we're going to get back into some Pistons topics. And then I will drop a link in the chat for those that want to come up. If you got a question or something you want to say, come up. We're going to try and keep these to about a minute per person, just to get through it all. And so that the stream doesn't end up going for 2 hours. But the link will come soon. I can see you in there, Detroit Nick, and someone else asked. But Tom, we kind of covered this already, but just overall feelings on the team start to the season. Like we said, 11-2, 9 wins in a row, top of the East by probably 3 games now, maybe. Just behind OKC by 1 win. Like, how about the way to phrase this is like before the season to where they are now? Like, how has this exceeded where you thought they'd be? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of the most optimistic fans out there, but even I didn't expect us to go like 11-2 at this point of the season. So it's been amazing being a Pistons fan, and I see like on Korean NBA like sites, there a lot of people saying like Detroit, they're giving respect to Detroit, and some haters are saying that the Pistons haven't beaten like legit teams yet in the win streak or something. But that's all. Come on, all NBA, every single NBA game counts, and like I want us to really like. I'm so looking forward to like us beating like, for example, maybe like
Oh, Atlanta
OKC.
will be a good game, but yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
Atlanta. That's going to be a really good game. So, that like I want us to get the respect that we deserve from the league, from Bleacher Report, because that starting lineup D grade was, oh my god, that pissed me off. But yeah, so yeah, I'm so happy being a Pistons fan right now. I'm sure everyone is. Oh Jesus, like, how about you, Jack? Like,
Look, I normally don't want to be like this type of guy, but I said when I saw the schedule that they'd be 11-3. I just thought the start, I believed in the chemistry of last season, and I just, but to be honest, like I said that, but looking at the injuries they've dealt with, and like just the way, just the injuries alone has just the fact they're still
right?
winning has surprised me. And like they've got right now, this might have changed, but they have a top 15 offense. I think they're 14th, a top 3 defense, and they're top 6 in net rating. And for those that don't really follow advanced metrics, that's kind of what NBA media people and coaches and stuff use as a basis per 100 possessions to rank where you sit in the league. And yeah, it's still though, I know even if the record's close to what I thought, the way they're playing, the defense, some of the players that are stepping up, the chemistry's gone to another level. It's just amazing. And I guess I wanted to ask you, Tom, like, do any of these injuries concern you? Because when these injury reports have been coming out, and I'm going to shout out our guy Pistons Talk, who's normally tweeting them
Right.
out, but the list just looks ridiculous, more ridiculous every time he tweets it out. But like, are you concerned at all about any of these injuries?
Actually, I'm not, because none of the injuries are long term. It's nothing like Achilles or muscle. Like, I mean, like, very long term issues. I think with just enough rest, we're gonna like even Cade during they were questionable coming into this, so they're probably gonna be back probably in the next 2 games. And Ausar, it's just ankle sprains. It's not as if like
Yeah,
they're LaMelo Ball with a chronic ankle issues or anything. So, and
yeah,
Tobias has always been like consistent with us. So I'm not worried. Like I'm sure
yeah,
they're gonna be back when they're, because right now they can just look at this team. We can trust them to win games for us. So
yeah,
especially now, they're not gonna rush back. They're gonna make sure they're 100% right before coming back. And I also like that Stu came off the bench tonight, because
yeah.
just for just precautionary measures and stuff. Yeah. So I really like. I'm not worried.
Yeah, no, I think you've covered it. Like I'm the same. Like I'm actually like the injury report. I don't get angry or worried. Like, and I think this is why it's so valuable just to keep banking these wins. They're so important. Like because
Right.
injuries are just a part of an 82 game season. Like obviously we don't want it to be this kind of severe for the rest of the season, but there will be little tweaks here and there where players miss time. So all these wins are so important, so they can give them the necessary rest and they're not under pressure standings wise. But the next topic I want to jump to is a guy who didn't play tonight, but Cade was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week recently. I think not like that covers not so much the last 2 games, but just on the season, this guy's averaging 27.5 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 3.6 turnovers, which are down, steal and a half.
Keep it coming.
The
Keep it
percentages
coming.
have dipped a little bit. He's 44% from the field, 30% from 3, but career high 7.8 free throw attempts per game, up from 5.8 last year. What? I know he's your guy, Cade. Like, talk to me, Tom. What are you seeing from him?
MVP.
Yeah.
MVP. Because this guy is just showing people he's at the very least, top 10 player in the league. And I think he's like a top 2 player in the East, like just under Giannis. And he's probably going to have to be in the first team, second team conversations this year. Because if not, you don't know ball. Like you cannot talk
Yeah.
basketball. Kendrick Perkins actually shouted out Cade. Like to that tonight, I think. He was like, Cade
Yeah.
is top 3 in his MVP. Like, he knows ball. Sometimes he doesn't know ball, but sometimes he knows ball. So like, shout out
No, he's
Kendrick
been,
Perkins.
and no, I think he's been big on Cade even last year. Like, I feel like
Right,
he was
right.
one of the first people with like a real voice in the NBA media space, like a that people listen to whether they hate him or not. Like, that was really pushing Cade and the Pistons.
Right.
I think he might even have picked the Pistons against the Knicks. Don't quote me
Ooh,
on that though. But
best player in the East. He might have something going right there.
well, I mean, look, Giannis is always going to be there, but like I think I'm seeing a lot of people now. Like I've always believed he's the second best player in the East. Like I've always thought he's better than Brunson. Even
Yeah,
if that
people
playoff
try
series
to
Brunson
bring
won it,
Cade
but
down to LaMelo conversations. Come on, man. Like,
dude,
we're in
yeah, that's
Giannis talks
crazy.
now. We're in
Yeah,
Giannis talks now. We're going to go into Jokic talks. I think we're in the SJ talks now. Like, he deserves it. He's the number 1 pick, and he's playing like it. He's he's gonna represent the United States. He's gonna start for United States in the next Olympics or whatever. He's him. So if you're not caught up with Cade, you should, because you're missing out.
such like the way he's playing this year. I will say, like, I've been surprised how good of a closer he's become. Like the decision making, like it's not just the scoring as well in the fourth and like coming back and leading his team to some of these wins. Like that's just incredible. Like only earlier this week against Philly, like he was the one who got that game going in the third and
Right.
fourth to win the game. Like dunked on Andre. I like how they replayed that tonight as well.
Yeah.
Special K just got a
He was like,
jab in there on
if you're
Andre.
wondering, if you're wondering why the Phillies Sixers are being very physical right now, just look at this clip. It shows that
Yeah,
clip.
that was,
What?
I thought that was a crazy drive-by. Shout out to FanJul and
That was hilarious.
Special
The
K. Because I was like,
transition
I
was
feel like,
hilarious.
yeah, it's like I feel like you're kind of shoehorning this in, but I rate
I
it.
just he wanted
Anytime
the
you get a K
excuse to
poster,
like show that clip.
it's so good. But yeah, Cade's been hooping. Everyone in this chat and watching knows how good he is. But always nice to see him get some recognition with an award and
Yeah,
yeah,
because he's
Eastern
been
Conference
Detroit
Player of the
versus
Month.
everybody for so long. So whenever we
Yeah.
get kind of recognition from somewhere, we're like, we love you. Just give us a
For
small
real.
compliment. We got you, brother.
All right, we have a quick little topic here where we've got impressed and surprised. So, Tom, I want to ask you, which player so far has impressed you? But then is there also another player that has completely surprised you where you're just like, oh, wow, I didn't know they had that to their game. They've stepped up. And these can be the same player if it's kind of combined.
I guess the obvious answer is Daniss Jenkins. Like,
Yeah.
Daniss Jenkins, we always knew, like, true, like, Pistons fans who have been following the team knew he's a dog. Like, he played well every time he got minutes on the court. So, but even I didn't expect him to be this dominant, like just double 25-point double with assists, like athletic, like just leading the team, like just being a floor general out there. Having him on the floor, it's been a revelation. And I think a lot of scouts of other teams are like salivating right now. Oh my God, we want this guy on our team. So, and I believe someone tweeted this, but a key point of like a key thing that person, maybe it was Koo, that hated about Troy Weaver because he was like wasting our 2-way contracts, like on
Yeah.
that Buddy Boeheim or something
Buddy's
like.
pizza.
Right. So we weren't really making use of the 2-way contracts. But look at Daniss Jenkins. Look at Tolu Smith. Look at the players we have. They could be on standard NBA contracts. So that's been great, Daniss.
Yeah, Daniss, I think he's the surprise pick, but I'm going to say Beeble Paul surprised me a little bit. that game he had against the Bulls was just ridiculous. And he's had a monster game against Houston all the way back at the start of the season now, where they don't win that game without him stepping up in that fourth on the road. Just like, I knew Bebo Paul was solid and he's always going to be a guy that tries so hard, but the skill level this year is really standing out to me. And yeah, he surprised me for sure. I think the
100%.
player that's impressed me the most, probably Jalen Duren. Like, he's just, like the way
Jack
he's
knows.
finishing in the paint. Like, he's like what Jack. Great call from Jack here, not me. Jack, like he genuinely is. Genuinely is in all-star conversations. Like he's gonna have to keep it up, but like the numbers are awesome. But I feel like he's just having a massive impact every game. Like he's always been a guy that can get numbers in the vein of like Andre Drummond back in the day, but sometimes the impact you didn't feel it. Whereas this year, I'm like, whoa, he's putting up monster numbers, but his physicality and everything he's just really impressed me with his play.
Yeah, he's been like he's been so invested in this, especially in the defensive side of the ball. When he was arguing with Ausar, I love that interaction. So with JD that locked in, I think like our defense is right now is like in the top of the league, and I think we have the potential to be like top 5 throughout the whole season with JD locked in like this.
I agree. Is there any other player that has impressed you, Tom? So you had Daniss for maybe a surprise. Is there a player that's just been like, oh, wow, like I knew he was going to be good in the part of the team, but he's just really stepping it up?
It's got to be Duncan, because Duncan, he has, we knew he's going to be a shooter for us, but a lot of Pistons fans thought that he would just be a catch and shoot shooter. But what he's been showing, especially this past 2 games, with the shot clock going down, he actually just dribble to the right and fades away. That shot is so difficult. You should know, but like do it, and he makes them. Like those are really difficult shots to make. So what Duncan is doing, that was really impressive. And he also drives the ball. He did like a shot fake and a layup, and he's a really good. He knows how to like make the offense free flowing and stuff. So having him out there as a tertiary like playmaker, it's been really huge.
I know, great call.
Dog.
Yes, sir, Matty. You know, Duncan's one of like my favorite players, to be honest. I actually liked the signing at the time, or the sign and trade, whatever you call it. But I just love the way you pointed out there, like the playmaking he can bring as a third guy on the court. And I love the way he just moves around the court, constantly moving. Always will get a defender 2 to 3 times a game with a pump fake.
Right.
If anything, sometimes I just want him to actually back himself and shoot it. Like there was one tonight where he pump faked, got the defender up, and then he swung it to the corner to Ron maybe. And I was like, or Javonte. And I'm like, I just want you to shoot that, Duncan. But that unselfishness does make him the player he is too. So yeah, that's a great call. Because I mean, after the first game, Pistons fans were panicking, asking for Malik back and THJ because poor Duncan went over. I think only scored 2 points against the Bulls, but he's been exceptional in this winning streak and for most of the season.
Yeah, having him on the floor just opens up everything for the whole team. So he's probably up there with the most important player, one of the most important players, because he's the one guy who spaces the floor for us. So having him out there really is critical for the Pistons' offensive success.
Absolutely. And guys, we've got one more topic we're going to talk about, and then this is your chance to call in. I can see we've got a few questions here that Ash has starred, or at least one for us to answer. So I'm going to drop the link in now, and then please join while we're chatting, and we'll bring you up shortly. But Tom, the last thing, and you kind of spoke about it at the start, but I wanted to cover this quickly. Let me find it. So there's been a bit of buzz now with the Pistons making a trade. The Hoop Collective, ESPN's podcast, were talking about it a week ago. And then there's been a whole lot of Anthony Davis. They're fake trades, to be clear. None of these are like reported deals. But I'm only bringing these up because I think a lot of media outlets and national reporters bring up the Pistons, the trade candidate, because they see the rise they're on and they see maybe they don't have a second guy or whatever. But like, where are you at with a trade? A big trade.
I did spoil it, but I don't want us to make any trades because this locker room right now, what we have is so special. I want this team. I want to give this team a chance, to go on a run by themselves. I want them to because they have a chip on their shoulder. They want the respect of the league, and it would be so frustrating to not be able to see this team with Ivy and Sasser back too to see reach his full potential. So, oh, Tito, so, yeah, so yeah,
Is this
it's yeah, it's going to be crazy. And I just saw a comment which cracked me up. Dunkel Robinson, I love that. Dunkel Robinson. Not the first time I seen that, but yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the chemistry, we spoke about it off the top. The chemistry of this team is something that people who don't watch the Pistons regularly or obviously as much as we do and everyone here, but like, I think it's something that people can't even grasp unless you're really locked in. And I mean, the Anthony Davis trade, like, I said today, and I'm not joking. I wouldn't even trade Isaiah Stewart for Anthony Davis. I think the Ringer,
Yeah.
who I actually normally respect a lot of their opinions, but they had Anthony Davis and Clay for Tobias, Ivy, Ron, and Stu. Like, are you okay? Like, do you watch the Pistons? That's like half of our core for two guys who are like, it's insane. And I know some people come up to me and said, "Oh, Jack, you overvalue player." I'm like, but Anthony
And we're gonna
Davis
have to
is
take
30.
Clay and his contract too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like, what? But like, I know they're fake trades, but like, honestly, the logic behind some of these AD trades, I don't think the people making them have any idea about the Pistons culture and all of that kind of thing. So,
yeah, and
but
trading for a player, that would mean that we're probably gonna trade for like a significant addition, right? We're assuming that. If that's the case, that means we're gonna have to include significant part of our team, like especially salary wise. And once you think of that, the first name that comes to mind usually in these trade rumors is Tobias. But I don't want Tobias to go or JI to go. Like sending any of this team member is gonna could break me. Like I'm so invested in this team that
Yeah.
if like I'm not willing to. I did say this in our chat, but at this point, I might not trade Cade for a prime LeBron. Because that's how much of a fan I am of this whole team. So
yeah.
so I want this
And
team to like be steady, be like OKC, just develop, give extensions on like reasonable amounts, and just we could be a dynasty. Come on, Detroit
yeah.
basketball, Detroit versus everybody.
And Trajan said, the Pistons head of basketball operations GM, like, he said this team deserves the right. Like, they earned the right to
Right.
come back, make no major moves last offseason. And I think obviously if there was a player Trajan loved that he thinks he could trade for that would complete the roster in his mind, I think he would make a move. But I think at the same time, there's probably not that guy. And also, like, this team, like, we're 11-2. Like, they have more than earned the right to see what this team continues
Can
to
you
look
say our
like.
record again?
11-2. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Like, they've earned the right. And I think like maybe come off season, once you go through, I don't want to jinx it, but like another playoff series, you get some more data on how the team looks in that environment, then maybe you can make a move. But I really am now with this start seeing it. I think I'd be kind of shocked if they made a trade, but still a lot can change between now and the deadline in February. So we'll see, but I think we're both the same.
If Treasure makes moves, it's probably gonna be similar to the Daniss signing that we had a trade last season, like at the deadline. Like get a significant piece that we could use in our rotation without giving up anything. So those kinds of trades, like giving up like a cash considerations or like a second round pick protected until 56 or something like
Yeah. No,
those
I
kinds of
agree.
deals. Yeah. So
And
if we can get maybe like I can't think of players right now, but those are the moves I think Trajan would make, but nothing like significant to shake up the roster or anything.
yeah, and I've been thinking they need another shooter, but I mean, the way Daniss is shooting the ball and the way Chaz Lanier comes in and can make a 3 or 2, I'm kind of like, let him ride it out. Let him ride it
Yeah.
out. Like, I don't even
Chaz
think
was
they need
impressive.
another shooter now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Chaz, that moving three off the screen in the third quarter
that
or
was
fourth,
tough.
that was impressive. That was huge too. That was a big
That was
shot.
massive.
Yeah.
I think that's the one I was trying to cite before, and I said it was in transition, but that was the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a like him and Duncan making those type of threes are crazy. But I can see we've got Nabil. Apologies if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You can correct me in a moment. And we've got my guy Prince down here who are going to come up and share a thought or two. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in so far. We'll probably go for another 10 minutes maximum here. So let's bring up Nabil. What's going on, my friend?
What's going
Let's
on?
go.
What's up?
What up,
Welcome to the
though?
show.
Boys basketball. There you go.
Yes.
I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. I'm a Raptors fan, but what the Pistons are doing right now is inspirational basketball. I knew they would be good this season, but I didn't expect them to be 11-2 this good. But even though 6 rotational guys are out, they found a way to win, and that's a championship contending team. You win with backs against the walls, with adversity, and this team's special. JB Bickerstaff's doing one heck of a job, and if you keep it up, I'm calling it out. An OKC and Detroit finals would feed families, and it would feed my future family as well. So thank you for allowing me to speak. Big fans of you guys. Tom, I saw you play hoops. You're a baller. You have to come to Canada and face me one day.
Oh,
But other than that, keep up what you're doing. Shout out to everyone here, and thank you for allowing me to speak.
Oh, of course, man.
appreciate it. Oh,
Thank
wow.
you.
Are
Can
you
I just
a
ask
hooper
you
too?
one question?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to ask whereabouts in Canada. Like, have you been to Detroit? Because I know that they share a border.
I'm from near Toronto, 30 minutes from Toronto. I have not been to Detroit. I actually went to Chicago one time for a school trip, but never Detroit. I do want to go to Detroit after
You should.
seeing what Tom did on his trip. I really want to go. But yeah, hopefully one day I get to go.
You really
Amazing.
should go to Detroit because one of my favorite things about my trip, I've been receiving a lot of messages saying that they're actually planning trips to Detroit after watching me go to Detroit. Like they're homesick or they're really curious about Detroit, and so those are the things I love. So appreciate that. Thanks for coming up on the stream.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you for
my
having
guy.
me. Thank you. Have a good day. Peace.
You too.
Got you, man. All right, let's bring up
Awesome.
Prince. He's a veteran on the streams. Prince,
Going
our
on,
guy,
guys?
what's up?
How y'all doing? It's Prince, back in the stream. How y'all feeling?
Long time, brother.
Right.
President Prince. He's my president. How are you feeling about the team?
I repped the Ben Wallace jersey for today. Had to make sure y'all know B-Ball Paul next up. Isaiah Stewart next up. We got a whole dog pound. We ready. But I do want to say this team has changed my
Rasheed.
life. Rashid. Need
Let's go.
Rashid. I want to say this team has been changing my life. I mean, everything has been so uphill as soon as the Pistons started getting better. And it's like, I couldn't have been more happy for this team. It's like, I've never seen my team, my Detroit Pistons. I used to get ridiculed on every time I'll say, oh, I'm a Pistons fan. You're a Pistons fan? What? Well, y'all team just trash. Where we at now?
We
Where
can
we
all
at now?
relate
We are
to
the
that.
number 1 seed. I don't want to hear no more. I'm no longer
11
getting
and
crazy with
2.
you guys.
11 and
Dude.
2,
One out the
bro.
two. The one out the two. And yeah, I love the team. And I just feel like we're doing so good. And I feel like I could never be more happier and more proud of my team,
For sure. And is the game in Atlanta this week? Would you be going?
Yes,
Pistons
I
Hawks?
am going. I have my tickets. Me and my
Let's
dad are
go.
going to the game on
Oh, let's go.
Tuesday. Yeah, and I'm gonna be sending over some clips.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
gonna
Please
see
send
me
me
at
some.
the game, and yeah,
Get
it's
to the
gonna be
game
super
early and
fun.
get your
And
jersey signed.
if I can get home at time, I'll definitely try to hop on if there's a post game that day. But yeah, I'm so
for sure.
excited.
quick story. So I think this is when Prince and I first maybe DM'd. It was when he was at a Hawks Pistons game early last year. And he sent me some clips, and it was like a photo of him and Trajan. And he just said to me, Prince was like, I just went up to Trajan and said, thank you for saving my team. And I just loved it so much.
That's exactly the same thing I told Trajan, because I also asked him for a photo. Yeah, I was so nervous. I was like, Trajan, can I please have a photo? And he was like, he laughed. He was like, of course. And after that, I was like, thank you for saving our franchise. I was like,
It's so great. Oh, that's the best. Well, Prince, my guy, so good to talk to you, man. And I can't wait to see some of the photos and videos at the game.
Of course. I also wanted to say I'm staying up because I've been studying. I have a debate tournament tomorrow. So please wish me and my Langston Hughes debate team some luck. We're trying to break. We got second place last time. We're trying to break and get first. And yeah, just best of luck to us. And I'm super excited,
Prince.
you know.
Condolences to your opponents, though.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you.
We love you, brother. Thank you for jumping on, my guy, and good luck tomorrow. Seriously, you'll kill it.
Detroit.
Of course, together all the time together.
All the time
together. Appreciate you, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right, I can see we've got Detroit Nick here who's joined, and then that will be it for today, it looks like. But Nick, what's going on?
What up,
What up, though?
What jersey are you wearing?
Yeah. Huh?
Which jersey are you wearing? Whose jersey
Cade,
are you
of
donning?
course.
Oh, let's go.
Cade.
Let's go. You know, balls.
Yeah.
Let's go. How are you
Yeah.
feeling
Is it your
about the
first
team,
time
my
on
man?
our? Is it his first time on the?
Yeah. First
Yes.
time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, thanks. So,
Like, what did you
this
think about
team-
today? Like,
Yeah. So, I mean, the Pistons. I wasn't expecting number one. I was like top 5 at least, but number one is crazy. Like
number one.
Crazy.
We're the best team in the East, brother. We gotta enjoy this.
best. Yeah. but
I don't know how
I
old you
think-
are, Nick, but judging, this is probably the best Pistons team you've ever seen, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the best one so far.
Yeah, you're so lucky to like watch this championship version of Detroit, because we're gonna win it all this season.
Yeah, we will. So I think if we play OKC, we will beat Shea and the rest of the team, and maybe we'll be even better than them.
Let's
Make
go.
the playoffs.
You know ball. I like you.
I know ball.
Nick knows
Yeah, I
ball.
know
And
ball.
Tom, do you have any idea when we play OKC? I don't know.
When? Let me see.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
Because I think last year we played them pretty tough. I remember at home, that was the game where Cade got ejected. And
So it's sorry. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on February 25, the first matchup.
Not for a long
Yeah,
time.
next year. Yeah.
So it's still gonna be the first in the West versus first in the East.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, Nick, anything else you'd like to say, my friend?
No, that's about it.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you joining the
thank you for
show, my
having me.
brother.
Yeah.
Of
thank
course,
you.
my man. Enjoy
Yeah.
the win. We'll chat soon.
Bye.
All right. Looks like we've got a rogue Maddie who's just joined. This will be the last one.
Maddie.
What
To
up,
get-
Dome? Coming live from the Jeep.
Let's go.
Wild Maddie has appeared.
Man, this is crazy. Hey, Tom, I know you guys are trying to wrap up. I'll keep this real
No,
quick.
no.
No, it's
Tom.
okay. It's okay.
11-2.
Oh,
11-2. No one saw this coming, that's for sure.
Oh, that
Crazy,
sounds
man.
so good. Can you say that again?
11-2. Man, if your team ain't got double-digit wins right now, I feel sorry for you, straight up, because we can't relate.
We're gonna win 28 in
go.
a row, brother. 28. We're gonna reverse
Yeah,
the
can you
losing
imagine?
streak.
Hey, from no win to no November to no lose November. That's what we're trying to do here.
That's
Wait, we're
tough.
actually halfway there. We're actually
Right,
halfway
which is
to
crazy.
no
We're
lose
halfway
November.
there.
Wow,
That's insane.
that's insane.
Crazy.
My man. So, Maddie, is this because since we've known each other, I feel like you've gone through like 3 different cars. Is it? Because I shouldn't laugh, but you've had some of the worst luck with cars. Every time
Bad
I
year
see
for
on your
cars for me, yes.
Oh, but you work in the industry, don't you?
Yeah, so they're all company vehicles, so I know they're probably not
yeah.
the happiest, but
Yeah.
my third one already this year.
Yeah. I mean, one got stolen, or did both get stolen?
One got stolen, and then one got crashed into, and it was an older model, so I think they're having trouble getting parts for it or something.
Got you. Well, I'm happy you're in a nice. Is this a new Jeep you've got?
Yeah, I think there's a 24 or 25, so it's decent.
I love that. You have to take me for a spin when I come back to Detroit.
For sure, hopefully soon.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. Whenever it is, it'll be at some point this season. I feel
For
it.
sure,
But,
and we got to get Tom back too.
Yeah.
well,
I'm actually planning. I'm not sure yet, but I'm probably gonna be back for the playoffs. Like,
Oh yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
yeah.
I think
I
that's what
hope-
I'm aiming for as well.
Right?
Right. It'll be
It's
nice
gonna
in
be-
Detroit. Yeah, and you guys will be able to do a lot. So
Wow.
Yes,
We're
sir.
actually going to be able to watch a playoff W at home live.
man, honestly, I'm hyped for that cup game in a couple weeks. That crowd sounded insane tonight.
Yeah,
You could really hear them.
I think this
They
was the
were
most
good.
packed the Pistons are LCA
Yeah, it
was
looked
since
good for
opening
real.
night. Right? It was
I-
packed. Even Tom
Packed,
Gorse was there.
packed.
Yeah. I really enjoy the crowd. Like, especially when Daniss made that three. LCA was like
Yeah.
after the third quarter.
For real.
LCA was going crazy. And I was going crazy in Korea in my seat. Like,
I was going crazy at work. When
Yeah.
you hit that, oh my God.
That was so good. What's this, Maddie? Last thing I'll ask you, what's the setup at work? Like, are you just got it on your phone, or does someone have it on the TV?
I have it on my phone, and then I have an earbud in, and I usually, work, and then just kind of always keep a corner of my eye on the game.
Yeah.
That's the way
That's
to do
so
it.
good. Absolutely. That's how so many people in Australia do it, and Korea on our time zone where you got to watch the games at work. I remember,
Right.
like, I used to just sit up my phone at my desk, or like when I was in construction, I would just pull it out of my phone, like when I'm in the mud, just be like, where we at? But
Right, gotta check the score. That's for sure.
absolutely, but well, thank you for jumping on at the end.
Yep,
Love the
for sure.
energy, bro.
Glad I made it.
Um, Yes, sir. All right, my guy. We'll talk soon.
good to see you,
Yeah,
brother.
sure. All right, fellas. Go.
Have a good
Go
night.
Pistons.
Go Pistons!
Let's go. Appreciate you. All right, Tom, we are going to wrap it up, but thank you to everyone for joining us. We do
Thank
have
you,
one
thank
final
you.
thing, Tom, which I don't think you know about unless you read the right at the end. But this was Ash's idea. Each of us have to give a sizzling take about the team.
What I said earlier. Don't touch me. I'm sizzling.
He's sizzling. So, Tom,
Didn't expect that. That was fire.
what is your sizzling take for the Pistons? It can be for this week, it can be about a player. Give us a hot take.
Hot take. I think the Pistons will end up as the #1 seed in the East. And I really
love
believe
it.
Yeah, we're gonna finish with the first seed in the East. It's not gonna be Cleveland. It's not gonna be New York. It's not gonna be like Atlanta or Milwaukee. It's gonna be the Detroit Pistons.
Yes, sir. Oh, now what's my one? Oh, I should have actually had a think.
Was that yours?
Maybe it's no. I haven't said one yet.
I am
I will
sorry.
say no. The one seed's an awesome one. I'm gonna say I don't know if this is a hot take amongst Pistons fans, but I think Cade's a lock to finish top 3 in MVP.
Yeah.
Top 3 in MVP.
Top three.
But
Like, it's gonna be difficult to beat Jokic, but
Yeah.
top 3. I got you.
well, the competition would be Luka, Jokic, SGA, and I'm sure I'm missing someone else who's probably ahead of him right now. But I feel confident. I'm like you. I think they can be the 1 seed. Like, just they're hungry. They're great defense. They're young.
You know what?
So
If we end up as the 1 seed, Cade could be the MVP. Like,
that's
If- yeah, as in not top 3, he could be the MVP. Yeah.
100%. Well,
We
that's
got
going to do
something
it for
going.
today's show. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you could please like, subscribe, drop a comment. It all helps just the show to grow and to get as many as Pistons fans from around the world in here. But Tom, can you take it away with it? Take it away with the Detroit basketball to wrap us up here.
Detroit basketball.